Good news, everyone. I've been told I sound far too miserable on these introduction videos, so from this one I'm going to be happy the entire time. Sorry, I can't be bothered. This is just a quick little update on what's new on the server. As you could probably see, our spawn zone has changed quite significantly. We now have a nice little garden like we had before, but it's more centralised. And yes, we have some more bots. This one's thoroughly annoying because he keeps walking around, and I did set it up like that, but you know. So we have a new station. I'll show you each of these buildings in turn close up. We've moved the stadium over there. We have a nice little river surrounding this area. Around spawn. Oops, wrong button. That one. So yeah, we have the station. We have a new portal room, so anyone that wants to can have lovely little portals. This is actually another portal mod here, different from the one we're using. But it's not actually linked to anything. I just thought it made a nice cool doorway. But yeah, so we have the Nether portal in here. We have a bazillion portals ready for people to link them back to their territories when they could be bothered, and we have 4 or so set up at the moment, ready and working like they used to. This room, depending on how many people we get making portals, we can extend infinitely downwards. And yeah, very helpful information from the bots we have scattered around the place. We used to have bots a while back, but they lagged us out a bit, so we just recently added them, and we're happy to say they don't lag us anymore. Oh yeah, we have a hall of admins. It's a small little affair at the moment, but I like it. Ta-da! Welcome to all our admins. All dressed nicely. Yeah, don't listen to anything she says. She's trying to trick you. We also have, that is a library / storeroom in progress at the moment. Not quite finished, but coming along nicely. And this is the store. I gave a couple of admins the job of building a store, and they came up with all of this. I have to say it exceeded my expectations quite considerably. Currently, I hate to say, some of our store add-ons are playing up a bit, thanks to us getting bucket 1060. But we hope to have all of that fixed soon, and we hope nobody ninjas all of this gold. Don't worry, it's residenced. Yes. So we have stores up here, stores downstairs. Oh, the good news is we've got, after we had a lot of people complaining about our repairs add-on, we got a nice new one that's more fair. Now this is an anvil, believe it or not. Now this needs a fire going next to it to melt down stuff like a furnace. It's got the anvil there, and it has a materials chest here, which unfortunately nobody's left any valuables in. To repair your gear, what you need, let me demonstrate. Right, what you need to do is place the materials in there. I've got a diamond sword, so I'm going to use diamond. Then all you need to do is left click, right click that, and it's repaired it. Nice and neatly. So this saves all the complaints of, oh my god, it costs more than a tool to repair a tool, etc. So that seems a lot fairer, even though people still complain, but can't please everyone. So that's the shop. Now to show you the station. I'm quite proud of the station, although it still has a few things that need doing. Come on, load faster. Need to work on the decorating of the front. It's not that particularly amazing. Right, we have 4 different lines, as we did before. One going in each horizontal or vertical of the server. We have red line and blue line here, and they show you what they used to each project going along here. So assume we want to take the red line. Oh yeah, we have a new server logo, kind of. Just a little muck about. Yeah, we don't actually need tickets. These are the turnstile add-on. You can charge people money to go through here, but I'm not that cruel yet. If you need a minecart, you have this like interesting. He seems to have reverted to default. You're supposed to say, if you want a minecart, press the button. Ta-da! And I has a minecart. Right. So we have all the different lines. I need to find a way of making it more obvious which one's coming and which one's going, because both lines, because this is the red line platform, I've got one side and the other side. One's coming in, so arrivals will arrive there, and one's going out. But I need it to make it more obvious, because people just stick a train down, sit on the line and say, why doesn't this work? Which is kind of concerning. But yeah, this is the way out. And at the moment all of this is a bit of a mess. It all needs to be neatened up because 4 of the lines just go straight to the middle of where spawn used to be, where the station used to be, and then branch off in their own directions. Oh yeah, you can see my new skin there. Made it myself, it's awesome. Yeah, I know. There we go. That'll do. But yeah, they all branch off in their own directions, and it's fantastic and wonderful. But that's pretty much it, I think. Oh yeah, you saw the lighting add-on in there. Got a nice new add-on which lets us switch lights on and off, which is very enjoyable. This is also a mixture of wireless redstone because I'm a cheating muppet. So that's good. And we have the bots back, which I mentioned. If you want to be whitelisted again, all you got to do is ask. We're taking on just about anybody at the moment, which brings us our share of interesting people. And we welcome everyone and don't boot you out until you do some griefing or are thoroughly annoying. And I think that's just about everything. See you next time. Before I forget, actually, there is another add-on. We've had it for a little while, but we've just got it working exactly the way we want. And this is the item detector gates. Now what they do is when you walk through these gates, let's hope it reaches the next one. When you walk through these gates, it detects what you're holding, and as such, it creates a redstone signal. And with that signal, you can do pretty much anything you want. It's very good for triggering traps in corridors. But what we've also managed to get it to do is it can now say messages. So you can message the player, and we found out it works on train tracks. So as you can see, next stop, Megamine. If you whip out your sword, it switches the track for you. And if you don't whip out your sword, we've got these. We've hooked these up to 2 different properties so far, but it works on any of the lines. We can put it on any of the lines, and it basically means if you're holding anything other than a sword, you'll go straight down the track. But if you hold your sword, you'll switch to the next property, and we are finding that very useful. And I'll do a quick tutorial on how to make these item gates on my next video. See you then.